So I was listening to 94 WIP in Philadelphia, and they were having an interesting conversation. Should the Eagles entertain trading Nolan, Smith, and draft compensation for TJ Watt? Smith really came on in year 2 last year, 6.5 sacks in the regular season after he had 1 as a rookie. Then he led all players with 4 sacks in the NFL playoffs and was really good throughout that Super Bowl run. He is a young, blossoming player for Philadelphia, and he's become a young heartbeat in that locker room. The Eagles really like him as an organization. He is not TJ Watt, but here's the thing. All offseason, the Eagles have made these moves, and they've let these players go to save cash and cap so that they can pay some of their young players. Smith and Jalen Carter, for instance, are contract extension eligible after this year. The Eagles want to pay Reed Blankenship, and then down the road, they're going to have to compensate both Cooper DeJean and Quinyon Mitchell. TJ Watt is one of the top defensive players in the game. He is a 5-time All-Pro in the last 6 years. Not only is he elite at getting after the quarterback, but he's phenomenal against the run. He is on a Hall of Fame trajectory, but there's a lot of risk with trading for him and then paying him. He's unhappy with the situation with the Steelers. It's easy to see why. His current contract is well below market value. He could land a new deal that pays him $35 to $40 million, but he's been hurt throughout his career. He's 30 years old, and he's going to cost a ton. And so if you're Philadelphia, I'd rather stay younger and build around this young core than trade for a player like Watt. WIP also was talking about this, how, well, what if the Eagles can't afford to pay all of their young players? Should they just trade Nolan Smith to TJ Watt? While Watt might make you better, and there's no doubt about that, think about the conversation that they were having. If they can't afford all of their young players, how are they going to afford Watt, who realistically could become the highest paid non-quarterback in the history of football, overtaking what Myles Garrett got earlier this offseason from the Cleveland Browns? So I'm going to continue to say no to this TJ Watt trade, and I like what the Eagles' plan is because some of the young talent they have on the defensive side of the ball, really promising looking ahead into the future.